Oh god, I look so grim. Right, the title is not clickbait whatsoever. I'm not even joking yet, it is legit. Well, it could have been. So basically, I was watching a H3 video. I'm a massive fan of his channel, and I commented on one of his videos. There was a guy that looked like Fat Bastard, and I just pointed it out on the comment section. I don't know if I'm going to be able to dig that comment up, but I can show you the video and you can see the relation.
I wished I didn't. I shouldn't, but I do.
First things first, where's your shitter? I've got a turtle head poking out.
So now I was watching one of his videos, I seen that and I thought, I've got to comment that. So I commented that, waited for ages, and it just unlocked my phone. As you can see from this screenshot, it's probably going to be portrait, so it's not going to be good, but... And I thought, wow, like, H3 has just sent me a friend request. What does he want to say? Like, what's going to happen? I was absolutely thrilled and over the moon. Like, I didn't even sleep, I had work the next day. And I was just so buzzing, like, with excitement. I stayed up till like 5 AM. I had work that morning. I was that excited. So I was waiting. And so I messaged him saying, like, is this legit? This was like before 5 AM. And then I messaged him and I was buzzing again, and I was just like off my head and like just like loving it. So I've just found out that the account has been suspended, which means that it was definitely a scam, and you probably know that by now. And then I received a message saying you've been entered in one of our competitions, or it was worded funny, I can't remember fully on what it said, but it didn't seem right. Like, H3 seems like a more, you know, grammar Nazi guy than what this was. So anyway, I clicked it, it said, what was it, win an iPhone X, only 10 available or something. And at this point I thought, this is a scam, like, and yeah, it was pretty upsetting. Like, I was absolutely devastated. But on the subject of H3 Productions and like a few other things, I was watching a video of his where it involves Rice Gum, Logan Paul and all that, and that it was disgusting how they were portraying gambling on kids. I don't know if that's the right word, and I sometimes try and improvise, but you get what I mean anyway. So yeah, they were portraying gambling on kids, and they were saying, oh yeah, pay 100 quid for this loot crate, and like you get all this stuff and it's legit and stuff like that. I don't even know if they said legit, but you know what I mean, they were just hyping it up for kids. But that's the thing, gambling includes something like where you invest money and you can either have a high return or a low return, and it's that thrill of, can you get the high return? That's what makes it addictive, and that's what gives you your endorphin rush and all that. So me working in a gambling establishment, I'm not going to mention it on here for obviously legal reasons and things like that, but me working in a gambling industry, like, I know how bad it is and I know how much it can ruin lives. In fact, I was planning on doing a documentary on it called Full House or No House, but I've just not got the time at the minute, to be honest with you. So I've seen how it affects people's like mental state, their physical state, the financial state, everything. Like, even like to the families. Like, I remember one time there was one of the ladies at this establishment that I'm not going to mention, and she gets a phone call and she puts it on loudspeaker, and it was about her daughter's graduation, and she said no. She said, do you fancy coming to my graduation, you know, on the weekend? She said, no, I'm at that day, and hung up on her. I mean, that is like the pinnacle of someone's life, someone's, you know, big success as a young person. Like, it's the first biggest success, way past your driving test or out like that. It's, you know, it's what starts your life, and for someone just to blatantly turn it down to their own family member and just say, no, I'm at I've just said the establishment, and I'm blurring it out, but I'm at, you know, that day. So that's upsetting. That's like showing how much you can tear someone away from the family to feed their addiction, to feed that big win, you know, that next thing that they're after. I don't know much like about it, how it physically, you know, gets you addicted, but I do know that it is an addictive thing, and it is expensive, like drugs. Not gonna lie, except it just doesn't affect your health in that way, but it does affect you mentally. You can get stressed out if you keep losing, you blame other things, you get delusional, and it's not good. And then they're imposing that on children. That is just wrong. That is just complete wrong.
You love surprises. Everyone pause what you're doing, and I need you guys to pay attention. Guys, we are about to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on mystery boxes.
because these kids are going to grow up and they're going to be gambling because they've had that fed to them at a young age.
Allow me to explain. So basically, there's this thing on the internet called mystery boxes. You buy them, you don't know what's gonna be in them. They come to your house, you open it up, and it's a mystery! You could get a pile of shit, or you could get a Rolls Royce.
It's a disgrace. And you know what, Logan Paul, right? You're there like filming like bodies in woods and stuff like that. I know it's Jake Paul, but Jake Paul did it, you know, your brother. But all yous up there with all your millions of subscribers, you get away with things like that, don't you? You love it, you know what I mean? Whereas little people like me, where we're trying to get started in this game, you know what I mean? Like, we're trying to get subscribers, we're getting done over for slight things like copyright. If he's you know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous. Whereas they'll just go to the company with the millions and be like, oh yeah, I'll just give you that, and then you can let me have your song in the video. Like, it's a hard game to be in. YouTube is going down the wrong path, I feel. And if you're not a creator or anything and you don't find it interesting, I don't mind you clicking off, I understand. I've just not been getting the views recently. So anyway, if you are like a content creator, it's going to be so hard to get into this game now. Like, the swearing, the subscriber limit, the like monetization, everything. If you show anything that's at risk of anyone's health, I'm even worried about urbex videos. It's that bad, because YouTube could turn around to me and say, you can't do this because you're encouraging children to go on building sites or what have you, or go into places like that. I mean, it's entertainment. I mean, you could see an episode of gold miners or gold diggers or whatever it is on the TV where they're in mines. Is that encouraging kids? Should that be on the TV? You know what I mean? It's too PC. Stop it, YouTube. You're messing us up. Anyway, I'm going to stop the rant before I go even more mental. This is The Life of Ty, signing out. Peace out, guys.